That makes for a tough day right there. Oh, that just sounds so good back there. What's going on, Salt Strong family? I'm gonna drop you right in the middle of this report. I was able to get out with George Layton, and I was honored to be on his boat. We'd already got the skunk off with one trout, but we were after bigger fish. Big one too. Try and get it back over there to him. That was a good one. Saw that dorsal. That was a good fish there.
Made your day.
He waked on it twice. Popped at it once. As you guys are able to hear right there, I missed what was probably a 35+ inch snook. See that fish.
He was over 30.
Absolutely, absolutely. That could have been my personal best right there. That was a good fish.
I could be wrong, but I think if we had a little ripple on the water, the snook would have been all on that.
Yeah, he just smoked it. He just smoked it. He was able to get a real good look at it before he committed.
He don't think he was.
He got a real good look at it before he committed.
Sir.
First swipe was instinct, and then he got to look at it, and he knew something was up.
There'd been a little ripple. I think he'd been on.
Yeah, he.
Wet on rice.
I totally agree, George.
Starving diabetic on the Snickers bar.
Get him on it, doggone it.
Got the skunk off the boat right away.
Hey man.
Oh, Eric would have been proud of you catching the trout.
That's his gig. I see it all the time in the write-ups.
Oh, we ride each other. He's a different.
Let's go, George. Let's go, George.
He's a different creature.
George, I got him one. It's a snook, ain't it? Ah.
You're a little guy.
Okay. One for the good guys right there. I saw that thump though. Yep, there's another push right there.
Yeah.
I'm seeing pinfish too, a little bait.
Got him. Nice job.
Got him.
Don't get with snooker territory. You couldn't stand it, could it?
Oh, that's a red.
Is it a red?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice. On the Moonwalker, man. I think there was definitely a snook there, though. That first pop sounded like a snook.
But the reds will hit it. That's a nice red, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice job, man.
All right, y'all. Got my first redfish here. Got a trout first thing this morning to get the skunk off the boat, but just made our way around this point right here. Some good current coming around there, and George called it. He said, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a fish there, and there was. Getting my anxiety when I was seeing him follow it for so long.
I thought it was about a 22, 24 inch snook at first.
It's a real delight.
But if you're waiting for that one hit.
The whole time. It's the anticipation.
George, I'll tell you this. This is just beautiful, man. And I'm
man,
honored to be out here with you,
I'm
man.
thrilled you're here.
Come on. Another trout. Eric would be so proud. Snook is evading me for my slam here. But these trout, they aren't having any problem cooperating. Oh, he was ready. He said, let me go.
A little ripple on that water.
I was going to say, I think it's anywhere that breeze can hit. Because I think that's all it is. Little wind current. Yeah, I don't care what kind it is. Just give me a little bit. As you guys are able to hear, we did not have much current at all. We were actually having to depend on the little bit of wind current that we could find around these points to find the fish. George actually ended up putting me at the bow of the boat so that I could get first shot while he pulled me around. I was honored to be there, and I did actually manage to hook and get a snook to the boat, but with a professional release, he was quickly let go. And for George's mangrove master reference, this is what he's talking about. When I fish around mangroves, I have an uncanny ability to find my way right into them, no matter how far away I am. Welcome back, Salt Strong Nation. I can say that was an absolute blast with George. We weren't out there long. Again, the conditions were not at all optimal, but we did have a great time. And again, I'm just honored that I was able to get out there on the water with him. Now, again, we were fishing in the Tampa Bay area. And as you guys saw and heard while we were on the water, the tide flow for that day, our water movement was next to nil. We were just having a really tough morning, but we did manage to get our slim to the boat. So that is one thing that I would like to point out, that all of those fish did come on the same lure. They all came from our Moonwalker lure. That's our topwater lure. This lure right here, it's just great. Especially one thing I do want to point out, it's great when you have less than optimal conditions. One of my favorite tricks that I keep in the bag is when the bite gets tough, especially during some of these warmer months and we get these flat, calm days and it's just hot, bluebird skies. You may not have a whole lot of water movement. You're throwing paddle tails and the fish just aren't biting. A great way to trigger those bites is by throwing a topwater like this. Now, when you throw a topwater at these fish, what it does is it actually can often trigger a reaction bite. We know that those fish may not be feeding because they're hungry, but if that topwater's coming by with that nice click, 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 like you're able to hear in the footage, then it can often entice them to do just their predatory instinct, which is just to kill and attack. They often get frustrated or tired of others around them. Annoying sounds like that. So if a bait fish is dying and just carrying on some commotion, they'll just go ahead and hit it. Now, that's what I found on this trip while I was fishing with George. George did manage to hook into a snook there, but he shook the hook before he got it back to the boat. Now, all of my fish, again, came on the Moonwalker, and that's because that enticing sound, even though they weren't able to really be in a feeding pattern because we had less than optimal water movement. Now, if you guys are interested in some awesome fishing tips, that's what we do here at Salt Strong. We're interested in helping you create more memories with your friends and family on the water while fishing. We have a fishing tips page that's absolutely loaded full of information to make you a better angler. You could become the envy of all your friends on social media by upping your fishing game. If you're interested in becoming a member so that you get exclusive access to all of the reports, like finding out where exactly in the Tampa Bay area that we were, all of that's included with our Salt Strong membership, along with exclusive discounts to all of the tackle inside of our tackle stores. Or you may even be interested in joining us, one of the fishing coaches, or even other members in the community on a fishing trip just like this. That's what we do in Salt Strong. We're all about making those connections, making friendships, and just creating memories on the water. So if you're interested in any of that information, we'll link all of that down below. If you want to pick up the Moonwalker lure or see more of those fishing tips or get information about the Salt Strong Fishing Club, all of those links are down below. And until next time, we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next video.